beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My beloved child, I want you to know that the best is coming. I see your heart, your dreams, your hopes, and I am here to remind you that your story is far from over. Every prayer you have lifted, every tear you have shed, every hope you have held on to, it has all been seen by me. The journey you are on is leading you towards something beautiful, something greater than you can imagine. Trust that I am working in your life, preparing a future filled with blessings. The best is yet to come. There may have been times when you felt discouraged, wondering if your dreams were slipping away or if your hopes were in vain. But I want you to know that I am the God who restores, who fulfills, who brings joy out of sorrow. I've seen every challenge, every delay, every obstacle you faced, and I want you to hold on to this truth. These struggles are not the end. They are part of the process, shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the incredible future I have planned. Sometimes, before the best arrives, it may feel like the challenges increase or that the weight becomes harder. But I am with you in these moments, strengthening you, giving you patience, and building your faith. Do not lose heart. I am working all things together for good, and what's ahead is worth every moment of perseverance. The best is coming, and it will be more beautiful than anything you've left behind. I see the weight you silently drag through every day, the thoughts that won't let you rest, the shame that plays on repeat in your mind, the moments you wish you could erase. You smile on the outside, but inside you feel unworthy, stained, like you've messed up too badly for me to still love you the same. But today, I want you to hear me clearly. You're carrying guilt you were never meant to hold. That burden, it's not yours anymore. That shame, I already paid for it. That voice in your head that says you've gone too far, that I've changed my mind about you, that you don't deserve to be used by me. That's not me speaking. That's the enemy trying to trap you in chains I already broke. When I gave my life for you, I didn't just cover the small sins. I didn't just forgive the parts you're proud to confess. I forgave all of it. I saw the worst parts of you, the moments no one else knows about. And I still chose the cross. I still said, that one's mine. Not because you earned it, but because my love has no limits. You've been living like forgiveness is something you have to work for. You think if you're good enough, if you punish yourself long enough, maybe then you'll finally be clean. But child, I already made you clean. My blood didn't halfway heal you. It made you whole. I don't ask you to carry guilt as a form of worship. I ask you to receive my grace as a sign of trust. You keep bringing up what I've already buried. You keep rehearsing what I've already redeemed. And it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you distant. It's making you believe you're disqualified from the very calling I created you for. But listen to me. Your guilt is not your identity. You are not the sum of your sins. You are not your worst moment. You are not the person you were in your lowest valley. You are redeemed. You are forgiven. You are loved. And you are mine. Let it go. Let go of the guilt that whispers you'll never be enough. Let go of the shame that keeps you hiding. go of the pressure to be perfect before you come back to me. I'm not asking for your perfection. I'm asking for your presence. I want your heart, not your performance. I want your honesty, not your hiding. I want you exactly as you are. I already know everything you've done. And yet, my arms are still open. My heart is still for you. My purpose for your life hasn't changed. You think you're damaged goods, but I see a vessel ready to pour out my glory. You think you're disqualified, but I see someone who's been prepared by pain. You think you've gone too far, but you've never been beyond the reach of my grace. You're tired because guilt is heavy. It was never yours to carry. That's why I took it. That's why I endured the cross. So you could walk in freedom, not in fear. So you could live in joy, not in judgment. So you could rest in my presence, not run from it. Stop punishing yourself for what I've already forgiven. Stop agreeing with the enemy and start agreeing with me. Because when I look at you, I see the blood that covers you. I see a child made new. I see a heart that's still beating because there's still more ahead. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. And you are not alone. Come back to me. Let me speak truth over the lies. Let me remind you of who you really are. Let me heal the wounds you've been hiding. You were never meant to walk with your head down, burdened by a guilt I already nailed to the cross. Lift your eyes, stand in grace. Breathe in the freedom that belongs to you, because you are forgiven, you are clean, you are chosen, and you are free. Today is the day you stop carrying guilt that was never yours to hold. Let it go and come back to me. I still love you. I always will. And I'm not done writing your story. You're tired, not just physically, but deep in your soul. You've been holding it together for so long, carrying weight that no one else sees, smiling on the outside while silently breaking on the inside. You've prayed, you've waited, you've believed, and still it feels like nothing is changing. You keep showing up, but you're weary. You keep hoping, but you're drained. And now you're wondering, God, when is it going to be my turn? You've whispered those words through tears, too tired to speak them out loud. And I want you to hear me clearly in this moment. I have not forgotten you. I know you're exhausted. I know you're on the edge of giving up. But don't quit now, because just when you feel like you have nothing left, that's when I move. That's when my strength becomes your strength. That's when my power shows up in ways you never imagined. You're not weak because you're tired. You're human, but I am God. And I don't grow weary. I don't sleep. I don't take a break. And while you've been pressing through, I've been working behind the scenes, preparing what you can't yet see. You think it's over, but I'm just getting started. You think the silence means I'm not listening, but I've been speaking in ways your heart will soon understand. I haven't been ignoring your prayers. I've been aligning the perfect time, the perfect doors, the perfect breakthrough. And I want you to know, your breakthrough is closer than you think. This exhaustion you feel, it's not a sign to quit. It's a sign that the pressure is about to shift. The weight you've been carrying is about to be lifted. The answers you've been waiting for are about to be released. I'm about to move in your life, not because you earned it, not because you've been strong, but because I am faithful. I see your heart. I see your fight. I see the moments you kept trusting me when nothing made sense. And I honor that. Quick pause, family. If this message is speaking to your soul, consider joining as a member or donating. It helps me keep sharing God's word with the world and reach the ones who need Him most. Link is in the bio. My child, You've been asking for a sign, quietly, desperately, over and over again. You've whispered in the dark, God, if you're real, if you still see me, if you still have a plan, just give me a sign. And right now, I need you to hear this. This is it. This is your sign. This is the moment you've been asking for. I'm not silent. I'm not distant. I've seen every tear. I've heard every word. I've felt every ounce of weight pressing on your heart. And even though you've felt overlooked, even though you've questioned everything, I have never taken my eyes off you. I've been walking with you through every valley, through every disappointment, through every silent season where you wondered if I was even listening. And now I am speaking directly to your heart. You've been asking for a sign, and here I am. You think I don't understand the pressure you're under, the confusion that keeps clouding your mind, the pain you've been carrying in secret. But I do. I've seen it all. I've seen the way you've been holding everything together on the outside while falling apart on the inside. I know the decisions you're facing, the fear that creeps in when no one's around. And I know how hard you've been trying to keep believing, even when nothing seems to change. But I need you to know this. I have not abandoned you. I have not forgotten my promises. The delays were not my denial. The silence was not my absence. I've been preparing you, protecting you, strengthening you. And the reason you're still standing is because I have been holding you up. You keep asking for a sign, but my presence has been surrounding you the whole time. In the breath in your lungs, in the strength you didn't think you had, in the doors I've closed to protect you, and the ones I'm about to open to bless you. What you've been calling coincidence has been me, guiding you in ways you didn't even recognize. That person who encouraged you at just the right moment. That was me. That opportunity you didn't see coming. Me. That peace that made no sense in the middle of your storm. That was my hand, calming your heart before I calmed the circumstances. You see, I don't always send a sign in the sky. Sometimes I send a whisper to your spirit. Sometimes I send a moment like this, right now, because you were meant to hear it. You were meant to know that I'm still writing your story, that your best days are not behind you, that you haven't missed your chance, that you're not too far gone, that what you lost is not greater than what I'm about to bring into your life, that the prayers you thought I forgot about, I've been holding every single one of them, and I'm answering them in a way that will blow your mind and build your faith. But you have to trust me, not just when it's easy, not just when it makes sense. You have to trust that when you asked for a sign, this was my answer. Not because I want to impress you, but because I want to remind you that I'm here, that I'm close, that I still love you, that I'm not done, that your story is not over. So stop waiting for something else to happen. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to come back to me. This is the moment. This is your confirmation. This is your wake-up call. This is your turning point. I know what you've been through. I know what you've done. And I still say, you are mine. I still say, you're forgiven. You're chosen. You're not forgotten. You're not beyond grace. You're exactly where I need you to be to hear this message and let it take root in your soul. So breathe, be still, open your heart, because I'm not done working. I'm not done healing. I'm not done restoring. I'm just getting started. You keep asking for a sign, and I keep sending my love over and over again. In every moment, in every breath, in every second, you choose to stay hopeful instead of giving up. That's me. That's your sign. And it's real. I'm real. My plan for your life is real, and it's still unfolding. So keep going, keep believing, keep trusting, because this moment was not random. This message is not a coincidence. This is the sign you asked for. And now it's time to walk in faith like you've received it. I'm with you. I'm for you. And I will never stop calling your name. You've convinced yourself that maybe this word is for someone else, that maybe it's too late for you, that maybe you failed too many times. But I am telling you again, this is for you. This is your moment. This is your lifeline. This is me reaching into your reality, into your pain, into your chaos, and saying, I'm still here. I'm still choosing you. I don't speak just to comfort. I speak to call you higher. This is more than inspiration. This is an invitation back into alignment, an invitation to trust me again, an invitation to walk by faith, even when everything feels uncertain, because I am your certainty. I see the struggle. I see the moments when you say you'll do better and then fall again. I see how hard you try to break free from the patterns, from the habits, from the choices that leave you feeling ashamed. You tell yourself you're not worthy. You think I'm disappointed. You think I've turned away from you. But I need you to hear this clearly. I still call you mine. You haven't ruined my plans. You haven't disqualified yourself from my love. You haven't pushed me away with your failures. I knew every mistake you would ever make before you even took your first breath. And I still chose you. I still sent my son for you. I still placed purpose inside of you. Because your identity is not based on what you do. It's based on who I am. And I am your father. I am the one who sees beyond the surface. I see your heart. I see the battle. I see the desire to be free, and I want you to know I'm not going anywhere. You fall, and I lift you. You run, and I chase you. You hide, and I seek you out, because my love doesn't give up. My mercy doesn't run dry. My grace isn't a one-time offer. It's renewed every single morning because I know you need it. I'm not surprised by your weakness. I'm not shocked by your mistakes. I'm not keeping score, waiting for you to get it all right. I'm walking with you through the mess. I'm teaching you, molding you, loving you through the process. This journey isn't about perfection. It's about relationship. I didn't call you to perform. I called you to walk with me, to stay close, to trust me even when you stumble. You think your constant failures change how I see you. But they don't. I still see the one I formed with intention. I still see the one I've anointed with purpose. I still see the one I call beloved. I know the shame you carry. I know how the enemy uses your mistakes to attack your identity. He whispers, "You're a hypocrite. You're too far gone. God's done with you." But I'm telling you right now, that's a lie. You are not your sin. You are not your struggle. You are not the mess. You are mine. I've covered you in righteousness. I've marked you as redeemed. I've sealed you with a promise that no failure can erase. My hand is still on your life. My spirit still lives within you, and no amount of messing up can separate you from my love. I see you trying to move forward while still carrying the weight of what happened. The betrayal, the loss, the unanswered questions, they've followed you like shadows. But hear me, healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means trusting me with the pain. You don't have to pretend it didn't hurt. You just have to hand it to me. I can turn wounds into wisdom and scars into strength. What broke you will not define you. It will refine you. Let me do what only I can. Restore what was damaged and renew your hope. It's okay to let go now, my child. Freedom is on the other side. You don't have to carry it forever. I am ready to heal what still hurts. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.